What is up, Pegmates? My name is Dr. Bonish, and welcome to another legendary review for Valakadyn. I don't know how to say this name. This weapon comes with corkscrew rifling, fluted barrel, hammerforged rifling for a slight boost in range, and everything else gets, well, decreased stability and handling. This fluted barrel gives a decreased range and greatly increases handling speed. It comes with accurized ballistics. I keep saying ballistics. I am sorry, packmates. I mean accurized rounds. And flared magwell. You'd either have range or reload speed for this. I'd rather have the range, so accurized rounds I'd probably go for. I would go flared magwell. It'd be very nice to have it, because that stability could help it out. This gun comes with under pressure, improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. I don't have a damage mod in it just yet, packmates. I'm probably gonna. I don't have very many. I have a lot of random mounts. I might put a nice little solar damage mod into it. The loadout I'm running with is not this. This is something from a different. From me doing something during the game before I was recording. Now, packmates, I would go Nameless Midnight, but I don't have it very high loaded, so I'm going with Nightshade. Nightshade is a very good weapon too. These are all. Fuck no. I'm putting that in. Maybe I'll even put this in, because it's $2.99, and it is a fusion rifle. So yeah, let's put that in. We got a 292. I could add Death Adder, but I'm reviewing this gun. So, packmates, as I was saying, we are reviewing Valakadyn. I don't know how to pronounce this. Let's just call it Vola for right now. Vola is a very... It's one of those very high fire rates. It shoots 700. It does 720 rounds per minute. It has a 53 magazine, so it's on the very high side. It does it has lower damage than most of the. It's not a mid. It has mid range. When you actually have accurized rounds, and it has still mid or range. It has good stability, good handling, and good reload speed. Overall, it's a very good weapon. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, it's not bad. Now, packmates, as I was saying before I got distracted, it also has this rapid fire frame, deeper ammo reserves, slightly faster reloading, and when magazine is empty. So this is one of those weapons you might want to take for Callus, so you can do a massive amounts of damage. You don't need a lot of. You get 53 rounds, so it's well. I can't compare it to any of the exotics like Cold Heart or Sweet Business, which this is. You can also actually run this with Sweet Business. I don't have Sweet Business on me right now, but when I do get it, I'll probably put it in the primary slot where it's supposed to go, since it is a kinetic weapon. I keep saying primary slot, even though this is the kinetic slot, I believe. This is the energy and this is the power. This weapon is very nicely drawn and nicely created and made. It is in the nice niche area, so I love the sound and scope of this gun. It just sounds like a pea shooter. in my opinion. It does 13 to the head, 11 to the body. So it's not Uriel's gift, but it is a very good weapon. And it does shred just about any enemy like any other auto rifle does now. Its fall off is very noticeable. I'm gonna die. I'm not careful. Like I said, this gun is very nice and useful. I'm going to die if I don't move. Its damage fall off is very terrible though, so if you do get to that point, I don't recommend using it for longer ranges. Like, here's the damage fall off for you, pack mates. It is massive for the gun. But if you're good with burst firing, this gun is very nicely made. And if you run the ammo all the way out, you basically have unlimited. Ugh, last hope. Pariah. Auto rifle. Oh dang. Eastine D. You should be dead. Yeah, I deserve that for trying to be a cheeky fucker. There's gonna be a bleep. I wish this gun had a little bit more stability though, and a little bit better range. You have to be in that sweet spot. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm there. Ugh. Now, packmates, if you're really good with auto rifles, this is probably going to be a gun up your alley. I mean, look at that. The lower the magazine is, the faster you reload. there's a slight delay. Yeah. Like I said, this gun is very nice. It's I find it's better in PvE than it is PvP. They're all back there. Oh dang, that was a nice golden gun shot. Wait, we're losing? Oh. Throw that grenade off. If you can control this gun's recoil, it is very strong. I'm gonna try pincering me. Oh yeah, they're camping in the back corner. That's great people for you. Packmates, if you're these types of people, please don't ever play Crucible with me. I will report you normally.
Only 1 minute left.
There's also a very good another weapon. This, to me, is a very... If you run out of ammo with this gun, like while you're shooting it, don't worry about it. They're all in here.
30 seconds remaining. Double down.
I should have just, like, if I had my grenade still, I would have just lobbed it in there. And we lost. We really shouldn't have, but...
Rise from this loss and fight again. You lost this conflict. So what? Fight again.
I'll be showing you this gun in PvP. It is so much stronger, in my opinion, for PvP. I'm in PvP. I mean PvE. 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 So, I will see you guys in a few seconds. Got 5 minutes for me, but it's only like 2 seconds for them. Well, we'll do Titan. Yeah, we'll do Titan. Now, Packmates, as you can probably guess, this gun is more for PvE than it is PvP. It is very good in PvP. Like, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't shine perfectly in PvP. Like, personally, it shines better in PvE than it does PvP. With its high damage, high fire rate, Well, I see high, I mean low. Semi-high damage. It's higher than Cold Heart, that's for one. And I believe it does the same amount of damage as Cold Heart does. But if you're not accurate with this gun, you're gonna be very hurting for well, I would say hurting for ammo. You get a lot of ammo from it. I mean, just watch this. Reload. Good. You get 53 rounds, as I said. So, if you want, you can actually probably replace a few of the... You could probably replace Cold Heart if you're going for the raid with this gun. I said could. I'm not saying do that if you don't want to. But most of the time, you might be using Sweet Business, which you can get a lot out of Sweet Business. So, 99 rounds, I believe Sweet Business, or has actually 100 and something. Honestly, Packmates, I'm sorry I haven't been talking for a few minutes. This gun is very, very strong. If you have a hunter that's running Guns of Woe, Chains of Woe, Guns of Woe, Chains of Woe, it'd probably be better for you. Because faster reload speed and stability, I believe. Let's see. I have all the subclasses maxed out anyways for my hunter. Chains of Woe increases weapon reload speed for you and out nearby allies. Where is it? I can't remember which one was it that increases reload and maybe it's this. Maybe it's the one from in here, or Voidwalker. Voidwalker, Night Stalker. Maybe.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again. You'd think they'd know better by now.
Look at those caches. They never
Like I'm out of the range for that damage yield. I believe it was. Which most of the time in PvP, you're in that sweet spot. So I say most of the times, unless you're in a really big map, and you're probably not going to be using that. You're probably going to be using a scout rifle or a pulse rifle. Even then, pulse rifles fall off pretty quickly. Let me look at that. Which I know there was other people shooting at, but seriously, look at his health.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
as you can guys see, this gun is very, very strong. Like, I mean, 23 for a crit, 24, 23, which other ones do more damage, but I believe you're always in that sweet spot with it, so
Two walkers. How do you like that, Fallen? Oh, wait. Can't tell it.
An extremely successful sortie, as I've come to expect from you. Well done. Again.
I'm not going to say this gun shreds because I have a team helping me, but with a good team and pretty much, there it is, good team, you should be able to shred just about anything with this gun. And if you have a team that's also doing this, using the same gun with you, it's very useful, very strong, and no matter what you do, it will just about decimate any enemy. I mean, look at that. I know that he just started shooting it, in honesty. And that was basically almost all me, minus a few damage yields from them. So, do I recommend this gun? Yeah, I recommend this gun highly. If you don't have this gun already, I believe you can get it from either the gunsmith or a random drop in the Crucible. I think that's where I got mine. Or I think I got mine from the Iron Banner. So, Packmates, this is where I'm going to be signing off. I'll catch you in the next one.